Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Chris here at Numa Coffee Roasters, and just doing a little pour over. I've got Kalita set up here, Kalita dripper. Just gonna pre-wet the filter there. Get some hot water in the little glass server. Gonna weigh out some coffee. This is a Sumatra. An Indonesian coffee, Sumatra, from the Aceh Gayo region that we are experimenting with a different roast profile. So I want to taste this morning. We like to use about 30 grams of coffee to get about 16 ounces of brewed coffee. And that's about a 1:16 ratio that we use on ours. So I'm gonna grind this up real quick. So I've got 30 grams of coffee. I'm gonna tear this scale to 0, and now I'm gonna add about 450 grams of water. Just do about 40 grams of water first, and we do this thing called the pre-infusion or blooming the coffee. So when you've got fresh coffee, it's degassing. The CO2 is coming off of the coffee, and so you want to give it a little time to degas. You got some bubbles there showing it's degassing. Just give that about 30 seconds, 45 seconds at most, to degas a little bit. Once it looks like the coffee is settled down and there's not too much movement there or degassing, you can go ahead and finish out. So I just like to pour until I get about 3/4 full on the filter, and then let me see if I can hold this here for you so you can see this as we go. I'm basically gonna just try to keep this water level in the filter. We call this pool of coffee the slurry of coffee and water mixture here. You want to keep the water level as even as possible, so as it drains, you just add a little bit more. That keeps the temperature constant during the brewing process, and it also keeps the kind of the flow rate, how the coffee is being extracted. It keeps that nice and consistent. I'm just going to keep doing this until we reach our desired water weight of about 450 grams. Maybe 460, something like that. You want to keep that water level up there in the filter so that all the coffee is involved in the extraction. Once that starts to drain, you've got the coffee around the periphery that is no longer in the float, in the slurry, so it's not being extracted. All right, there we go. We got 450 grams. Just gonna let that finish drawing down here, and then we'll give this a taste. All right, see you soon. And there we go, that's the Kalita Wave. I'm just gonna take the filter off, pour a little bit of this. We'll see how it goes. So hey, I'm Chris, Numa Coffee Roasters. Thanks for joining us here for this little Brewtorial. Again, this is the Kalita Wave. It's a pour-over dripper method of brewing coffee, 1 cup at a time, or 2 cups at a time if you drink 2 8-ounce cups or something like that. Great little method, delivers a great cup of coffee. So hey, thanks a lot. Enjoy, brew well. We'll see you next time.